Walmart's Black and Unlimited platform is making it easier than ever to support Black-owned brands. When you go to walmart.com/Black and Unlimited, you'll not only get to shop products from Black-owned brands, but also learn about founders like Janelle Stevens of Camille Rose, which specializes in products for naturally curly hair, or the Allison Devon, founder of T-Spressa, and there are many more awesome products that you have yet to discover. It's all easy to find with Walmart's Black and Unlimited platform. Join in on celebrating Black brands today and every day at Walmart. We are Black and Unlimited. Visit walmart.com/Black and Unlimited to discover more. That's walmart.com/Black and Unlimited.
Ho, 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 ho. I'm Brad, and I love Hallmark Christmas movies.
Ho, ho, ho. I'm Brian, and I like Hallmark Christmas movies.
Ho, ho, ho. I'm Dan, and I despise Hallmark Christmas movies. And this is the Deck the Hallmark Podcast. Merry Christmas!
Deck the Hallmark, it's his podcast.
It's good, guys. Really good stuff. Go ahead and print that. Send it on in. We're good to go.
Thank it as well.
Call it a day.
Yeah, that felt good.
That
felt good. I think we...
No way the episode's going to live up to that intro. I can tell you that right now.
I'd say so.
People are tuning in now. They're like, these guys got their stuff together.
Yeah.
Their stuff
Nope.
together.
I think even Mark for Clark would like that intro.
Woo!
And he doesn't even like life itself.
No, he does not. Guys, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this, and I got to get this out of the way fast. There's rumors out there that Santa is having a tough time right now, and I would like for you, Dan, in particular, to look at your camera and give Santa a pep talk. Get him ready to go. He's gearing up, but he's got a little
Santa,
yeah,
buddy. I know it's tough. I've been hearing what Brand's putting down. There are kids out there counting on you. Kids around the world who are counting on you to deliver their presents on Christmas Eve night. And if you don't get it together, who will? Certainly not the parents. Certainly not the loved ones. Certainly not anyone else. And here's what I would encourage you right now is you're not real. And because you're not real, it's easy to change your mood. Just think, I'm in a bad mood and not real. I can be in a better mood and still be completely fictitious. It's real easy because there are literally no stakes at all, Santa. So just go ahead and buck on up, buddy, because you're not real.
That's not what he was looking for.
Not a fan of that. Well, now we're going to have to make this episode explicit.
Thank
you. We got to do
please.
a TW.
Is this me giving that speech to Santa as they're graduating high school once again?
Yeah.
Santa
Hey,
College.
we do have, I will say this, while that Santa isn't real, we did confirm yesterday, we did confirm with everyone involved that we are going to SantaCon this year.
How about that?
So the Deck the Hallmark gang will be at SantaCon.
Won't be at Christmas
NYC.
Con. Don't talk to us.
Won't be at Christmas Con. Will be at SantaCon.
Mm-hmm.
Don't ask.
Don't ask. But we're going to be there. So if you're going to be at SantaCon or nearby, come on by and say hi. Brian will buy you a drink.
Wow.
Get those points.
How about that?
If you come to SantaCon and say, I came here to meet the Deck the Hallmark boys, Brian Harrell will buy you a drink.
Take you right to the bar.
That's right. That's right. Anything you want. Top shelf it.
Anything.
You want a 1 p.m. 25-year Macallan? You get it.
I'm never going to financially recover. Wow.
Write it off. It's a write-off.
I will say people in New York tend to hate SantaCon, so I don't think people are showing up for a free drink, but I could be wrong.
Yep. Find out, won't we?
20,000 Santas can't be wrong.
That's I'm excited about doing SantaCon and then going to the double-decker dinner Saturday night for all the double-deckers.
That's the best time.
I mean, come
It's
on.
going to be a really good time.
What a time to be
What if
alive.
they all dressed as Santa?
Our
whole day would be just Santa.
Too much
If
Santa.
anybody that's going to the double-decker dinner wants to join us at SantaCon, you're obviously invited.
Obviously.
I mean, come on.
Hey, guys, I was downtown yesterday.
Dude, you love downtown.
I love
Downtown.
I'm a party animal.
Just a Tuesday afternoon downtown.
It actually
When it
was.
comes to the city of Greenville,
Well, then that's what I'm
Downtown's
saying.
great.
That's what I'm saying. They're getting the rink up and ready.
Where are they putting it?
They're putting it in the same spot.
How?
I don't know how it's all going to shake out, but it's the same location. Right there at the old courtyard area. I'm excited. I don't skate. I know you can. But I do love that it is there.
Yeah.
Like I walk by it and it fills me with such joy. And it's one of those things that we do here in Greenville that always makes me get in the Christmas spirit. It's just seeing like, the ice skating rink's getting put up. So I think it opens up like next week.
You know what else is great in Greenville is Bramblefest. And in the comments, Langley just said we should do a SantaCon July edition in Bramblefest.
Wow. Everybody shows up.
The VIP dinner Thursday night. What if it's a SantaCon?
Oh
my goodness.
I do love that.
And we're downtown.
Really good
it's
idea.
It's a perfect location for it.
We're doing
Write
gosh.
that down.
A great
Put
idea.
a check mark next to that. We're doing
Langley, if you know the person that helps plan Bramblefest, if you could let them know
we're all going to die.
Put a pin in that.
Pass it along.
That would be fantastic.
Will it be too hot? Yeah.
100%.
No, worth
100%.
I mean, last year we didn't have AC, so,
Can't be worse.
That's right.
Do we do a Thursday afternoon Santa bar crawl?
Thursday afternoon Santa Ball.
Aaron, stop talking.
I just want to make sure I get this straight, Aaron, because
in the middle of July,
don't be writing checks.
Shit.
And you're going to be laying dead on the floor.
A bar
you want to
crawl.
start a pub crawl at noon and end it at the VIP dinner of Bramblefest where there's an open bar and a beer wall?
Dressed as Santa.
Holy
In
cow.
a cape. Huh.
What if
for the vlog.
I need to start eating carbs now.
What if it's a sleeveless Santa? Saw him live, by the way.
Tank top Santa.
So
yeah.
So good.
Santa tanks. 100%.
Santa tanks.
We 100% need those.
Let's talk about the Santa Summit, shall we?
Meeting over?
I think so. I think we did a good job there. November 5th is when the Santa Summit aired, and it went a little something like this. Jordin works at a school. She is a teacher. And her friends, also teachers, Ava and Stella, are there because school.
Okay, all right.
Ava.
He doesn't know it.
Huh?
He does not know the reference.
Casablanca. Ava is, guys, that joke crushed. If you've seen the movie, that joke crushed. Rocky. Ava is talking
Brian,
to.
You know the movie.
No.
Oh my God. Street Guardian was like, thank you. Yeah.
It doesn't sound like it.
Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yeah, that's all I heard. Groot? I am Groot? Same movie?
I'm Groot! Ava is talking to her crush, fellow teacher Ben, who invites her to go to the Santa Summit. Jordin sees a post about the Santa Summit, and now she wants to go. Only one person left to convince, and that's Stella. But Stella's not into this idea, but eventually she gives into the peer pressure, and she goes. So they show up for the first event, and Jordin drops her wallet outside of the first bar. So she runs outside to grab it, and a hunky Santa, who we know is Liam, they're talking. And it's like, hey, I have found your wallet. They hit it off. They're talking about how he's newer to town and is starting fresh and is excited to see what's next and has a pine tree tattoo and all that good stuff. But before they can exchange numbers or even names, they head on inside the bar along with a bunch of other Santas. They end up falling down. And when they get back up, they are, surrounded by other Santas, and they think that they have the right person, and they walk away. No, they do not. It is not the right person. That's the problem when everybody's wearing the same costume. When you fall in love with somebody in a costume, it's hard to tell who that person is. This is a very specific thing, but I hope everyone learned their lessons watching this movie. So they're now just like, what are we going to do? She's bummed that she got separated and can't stop talking about him, but Jordin and the gang, they move on to the next bar. Liam is also bummed, and he is always one step behind her, going to the bar, but then she leaves, and so on and so forth. They're in the same bar, but they don't know each other, what they look like because of the Santa beard situation. His brother sees her wallet, though, as they're getting ready to leave, and he's like, whoa, you were talking about the wallet with the little house, it was stitched on it or whatever. That's her. So he goes to tell his brother, and they run off. He ends up looking up art teachers online and sees somebody who has similar eyes. Is it her? Who can say? but a very impressive, thing that he's able to do. Ava finally finds Ben, and Ben is with his friends, and they're going to go to the next event, and it's like, hey, come find me at Silent Disco. There's also another guy who's kind of hanging around with the group now. His name's Kenny. Kenny wears a leather jacket underneath, Santa jacket on top. It's a vibe. I also think there's a chance he's the actual Santa,
Freddy.
but who can say?
Freddy.
What's that?
His name's Freddy.
Freddie?
Yeah.
Why did I
Freddy.
write down Kenny?
Kenny, you wish.
I
We
wish.
wish. It's been a while. It's been a
They
while.
end up sledding. They're hanging out with each other. They're talking, him and Stella. He overhears Jordin talking about the guy, and he's like, oh, that guy never found you? He's been looking for you all day. This pumps her up. The Santa guy, he's been looking for me all day. I've been looking for him. This is love. They all end up
Greenville.
at Christmas. This is lovely. They all end up at
Not
Christmas
yet.
karaoke, and Jordin sees her ex up there singing with another guy after Stella just rocks Jingle Bells. So they leave and they head to Silent Disco. Ben is there, and Ava tells him that she loves him. They speak sweet, sweet Lord of the Rings to each other. It's a real sweet moment. Jordin goes to check out the gingerbread houses, and she sees one of the houses is the same house that is on her wallet. And she's like, what? And there's a note inside of it that says, come find me at the old Christmas tree lighting. It must be the guy. So she goes and she's looking all around. The tree turns on. He comes up. They're like, hey, it's you. And they kiss. Yay! They all go to the Santa concert, which is led by, what's his name? Because it's not
Freddie.
Kenny. I wrote down Kenny.
Freddie.
They're led by Freddie, and he invites Stella on stage. The whole group dances together and has a wonderful Christmas time, and that, my friends, was the Santa Summit.
We did it.
We did do it. Let's take a quick break. We'll come back, and we'll break this movie down even more here on
Deck the Hallmark.
Brian, I'm a bed snob.
Yeah.
And I thought that I had my entire sleep routine down to a science.
Yeah, you never stop talking about
I
it.
don't. And there's a reason why. It's because I love my sleep and I want to sleep well.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, I was introduced to Cozy Earth.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh my goodness, has it changed the game?
You're talking about Oprah's favorite thing?
One of Oprah's favorite things.
Yeah.
She
Sorry.
has multiple.
She has multiple.
But-
I think this is the top.
Yeah, but Cozy Earth they're responsibly sourced, temperature regulating bamboo viscose sheets. Oh my goodness. It is like sleeping in and on a cloud.
I have to be honest with you. I have lived most of my life with the understanding that once you've slept on sheets, you've slept on them all. No. Cozy Earth is insane. I can't believe how much I love these sheets. They're sheets. How great can they be? Answer: amazing. It's changed my life, Dan.
It's unbelievable. And I've heard that they sell pajamas.
Yeah.
They sell all kinds of other things at CozyEarth.com. And I can't wait to try everything they have to offer, because if the sheets are good, I can't even imagine how great everything else is.
Well, here's the good news, Dan.
Oh,
You
what, we're gonna get a discount?
you can try all the things,
boy.
and with a discount, because Cozy Earth provided an exclusive offer for our listeners today, up to 35%
What?
off site-wide when you use the code Hallmark. That's 35% off site-wide.
And can I tell you something?
What's
A little
that?
secret. I went on the website.
Yes?
There was something already 30% off. I put the code in
Whoa.
and I got more of a
Whoa.
discount. So don't think the code's already in there for you.
Hey.
Put that code in there.
Don't sleep on it.
Don't sleep on it. You will thank us later. Cozy Earth sheets are changing our lives.
Promo code Hallmark. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. We're talking about the Santa Summits. The Santa Summit. We're going to break it down with 4 segments, the first of which is the Hot Take. It is where we share exactly how we felt about this movie. We do not hold back, and I will start with you, Brian. Brian, what do you think of this movie?
No, you fell asleep, Bri, the first time you watched this.
Why we have to bring this up?
I just want to make sure we're clear there.
Just to get all the cards on the table. I'm putting cards on the table.
Yep.
I did. I fell asleep about halfway through this movie.
You were watching it in real time.
Real time, like a
commercials.
professional.
8 p.m. felt like 9 p.m.
Yeah. Birthday weekend for my wife. We were out.
Yeah.
We were actually out in Greenville downtown.
What were you doing?
We went for a little stroll. I checked out. There's a pop-up King Arthur store.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's only one other store. It's in Vermont. It's their main location. They have a pop-up store downtown. Then we walked up to the Cantina 76 for dinner.
Love Cantina.
Walked all the way back to the car. Did cake and ice cream. Had neighbors over too late. And then I sat down to watch this movie. And I fell asleep because this movie's boring.
Whoa.
The characters are lame. There's no humor. No, because I was tired. And I'm like I'm an old man now. I can't
change messes with all of us, man.
I can't do it all. So this movie, I like this movie so much. This movie we were all looking forward to this. I feel like it lived up to the hype and then some. Like the writing, it was so funny. The characters, it was almost an ensemble, but like separate sides. Like they weren't together at all. And the fact that they weren't, the two leads weren't together. And then at the end when they kissed, it didn't feel weird. Like almost blew my mind. I'm like, they've spent like 2 minutes together on screen, maybe 4 minutes. And then they have this magical moment and they kiss and it wasn't weird. Like it felt totally earned to me, like to use a phrase you like to throw out there.
Right.
It felt earned to me. And everybody was really likable. There was humor like from everywhere. Like whoever was on the screen, I felt like you were getting entertained. And so this did a really, really good job. And it's so different than Never Been Chris because this, to me, this is a Christmas movie. Like this is a Christmas movie. And so it's easy to put this really high in my ranking, my list. A little too much math for me if I do have to nitpick at something. A little too much math, but
what? Like the
they're dividing the
pizza scene
and the percentage of time she's spending thinking about Ben. Just a lot of math. Also, some English, some good English too to balance it out. But really, really, really good stuff.
A little English to balance it out. Boy, do I love this movie. Best movie of the year so far. It's my new number one. I don't even have to pray about it. You know, sometimes you have to spend time praying about it, and sometimes you get a holy revelation from the Lord, and that's what this movie is. Fantastic. So funny. The characters are all just so darn good. Even like some of these random characters who just come in for a scene or two, like the reindeer that's riding them all around town.
Dasher, yeah.
Just so good. I can't say enough good things about this movie, so I won't even try, but I can't wait to watch it again and again and again. Dano?
This is easily the best movie of the year. I don't know if it reaches the heights of...
Keep going.
Wait, I don't know if it reaches the height of me liking it or not. I'm still working through that. I think I might like the movie. I think it's really, really funny. Maybe the funniest thing that Hallmark's put out in a long time. I think it's funnier than Three Wise Men and a Baby. There's my hot take for you. And it's funny because of the supporting cast. Hunter King is great. Benjamin Hollingsworth is great. The supporting cast is really, really funny from start to finish. Clearly everyone's having a blast here. The movie doesn't really have a lot to say more than Christmas fun times. And they accomplished that. So, yeah.
What did he do? He liked the movie. What did he do? He liked the movie. What did he do? He liked the movie. Oh, Dave liked the movie. Dave liked the movie. Hey, liked the movie. What did he do? He liked the movie.
Nicely done, guys. I think that put me over the top. I like the movie.
Yeah!
There you go. This is a good movie. This is an easily one for the year. Doesn't reach Ghosts of Christmas Always, but it is definitely better than what we've seen so far this year, which has otherwise been real bad so far. So this has been really good. This is good times.
Good times.
Yeah.
It's time for all the feels where we talk about what in this movie gave us those feels. Brian.
Yeah, I mean, him making the house for her is incredible. That's such a cool touch. And just this was sort of like what was the Sarah Ramos movie?
You talk about
Kismet,
Sarah Ramos more than anyone else on the planet.
If I can
no
mention her
one
once
talks
a week,
about anything as much as you talk about Sarah Ramos.
Mention Sarah Ramos once a week.
Act like Brian can pick her out.
I don't even know who she is.
Right, exactly. Yes, exactly.
Kismet.
Every time.
In Kismet.
Kismet.
It was so well lit, like Christmas lights everywhere. Same with this. Every scene, like Nashville's, the bar, Every scene, there's so many Christmas lights. It was just so fun to look at.
Dude, Kismet is a great example of a movie that like proves my point for this year. That was, I believe, the 4th movie of the first weekend last year. And I was like, man, I'm not a Carlo Marx guy necessarily.
Yeah.
This movie was better than I thought it had any right to be. And that movie would be number 2 probably of the year this year. And it didn't make my top 15 last year.
Yeah.
So wouldn't it? Would you agree with that? That'd be second for you this year.
Yeah, right behind this movie.
Yeah. That should show you.
But
the difference.
it also ended up in my top 10.
Yeah, you loved
Yeah.
it.
So, Christmas AF, as the kids say.
Yes.
Guys, I didn't know how much I needed Niall Mater as a DJ.
Oh my gosh.
But I need Niall Mater as a DJ. I don't have any interest in going out to the clubs, as the kids say. I don't have any interest in getting lit. I don't have any interest in doing a little...
Are you
one of those? I don't have any interest in doing any of that.
We don't have any interest in
It was
you
this.
doing
It was
that.
it was one of these. One of those ones. You schedule Philo.tv/DTH. You get to see it. It is.
It's like a blow up.
It's beautiful. No, it's just like I don't have any interest in doing the gritty.
Dang it.
I don't have any
Or
interest
the
in doing
giddy.
the. Is that it?
I don't know that either. Yeah.
I don't have any interest in doing. I don't have any interest in Soldier Boying.
Time for
we still-
old men do dances.
Are we still listing things you don't want to do?
But what I do, son, all of that goes out the window. If Niall Mater
Watch
is
me.
DJing,
Watch me.
I will
Watch me.
club. I will do this.
Yeah.
I will Soldier Boy, and I will gritty. I'll do it all. Niall Mater DJ. Just bring it on home for me. Love that. I didn't see it coming, and now I need more of
I
it.
have no interest in doing the giddy, is what Brandon said. He's 1,000 years old. A lot of feels in this movie, but I think my favorite part of this movie is more of an overarching theme where, we have, like you said in your hot take, Hunter King and Benjamin Hollingsworth really don't have a lot of screen time together, like Delivered by Christmas. Delivered by Christmas, a better movie than this one, in my opinion. But what Hunter King does is she goes through kind of the entire arc of going, I don't really need the universe to like make this happen for me to be happy. Like I started off feeling like I wanted this to be a time with my girlfriends. Then I got jealous. I went through all the stages of grief, and I finally realized that I'm fine without this happening. And then it happening. I think all of that really worked very well together for this movie. And Hunter King, as good as we've ever seen her. And last year, I believe, was Corgis last year. I believe Corgis was last year. Was that 2 years ago?
Yeah, I think that was last year.
Corgis was last year. Yes. So from Corgis, which was one of the worst of the year, to this, currently the best of the year. Good for her.
Love Hunter King. Yeah. Even in the Corgi movie, she's still great. It was the Corgi movie, so what can you do? Not a big
Hands are
Corgi
tied.
guy. Don't like corgis.
Yeah.
Brandon,
You actually
Brandon,
kicked them. I've seen you kick a corgi
You just kick a Corgi.
downtown, if I remember.
Brian will buy you as many drinks as you want, guys, if you go to
Absolutely.
SantaCon.
Oh, if you kick a corgi
That's right.
and you're at SantaCon?
No.
Build you a house.
We'll be right back.
No.
Walmart's Black and Unlimited platform is making it easier than ever to support Black-owned brands. When you go to walmart.com/Black and Unlimited, you'll not only get to shop products from Black-owned brands, but also learn about founders like Janelle Stevens of Camille Rose, which specializes in products for naturally curly hair, or the Allison Devon, founder of T-Spressa, and there are many more awesome products that you have yet to discover. It's all easy to find with Walmart's Black and Unlimited platform. Join in on celebrating Black brands today and every day at Walmart. We are Black and Unlimited. Visit walmart.com/Black and Unlimited to discover more. That's walmart.com/Black and Unlimited.
The McNugget Buddies are back. But this time, they got a fresh look as part of the new Kerwin Frost box at McDonald's. We're talking all new buddies, dressed head to toe in the freshest fits, all designed by the artist Kerwin Frost. So when you order the Kerwin Frost box with your choice of 10-piece McNuggets or a Big Mac, you'll get one of the flyest McNugget Buddies to go with it. Think you can collect them all? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it.
At participating McDonald's for a limited time while supplies last.
Quick math question for you.
Oh, boy.
Are you ready?
It already hurts.
3
Yeah.
times 3
Yeah.
plus 3 times 3.
36.
36, 12 times 3.
If you did it in that order, it would be, but actually it would be 9 and 9 would be 18.
What?
Yeah.
If you do the PEMDAS,
Yeah, if you use the
This
order
is
of
what I'm talking
operations.
about.
Yeah.
This is
3
the
times 3 and
stupidest
3
thing
times
I've ever
3,
heard.
9 and 9, 9 plus 9,
We
18.
just focus on subjects and nouns.
I hate math.
It's the worst.
I love math,
It is
guys.
the worst.
Numbers are cool.
It depends on if he gives it as 1 or if it's like a
That's right. Correct.
People who
Yes.
are good at math, I'm so envious of them because their brains are clearly faster. Just in
and just
everything.
know in different ways.
They just know in different ways. It's
they're faster.
impressive. It's impressive. Math people are
Not
impressive.
better necessarily. Faster, yes.
Right. So Santa, if you're listening. So we want to move on?
Let's get to the wait what. That's where we talk about one of the minutes. Go wait
On the left
what?
here.
And I'll start with you, Brian. Brian, what are you waiting and what are you waiting?
So this one,
This is a tough one. There's not a lot of wait what's in this movie.
dude, it's a zany movie like this. It's really tough. I had to think long and hard. But Aaron, you mentioned one thing that I did catch that I didn't think really twice about until you mentioned it again. Is she's just carrying her wallet?
Yeah.
Like with hopefully there's a pocket inside her Santa coat, but it didn't look like
Apparently,
it.
Brand told me in some Santa onesies there's a hole.
There's oh, look at that hole! What a hole! Just having to carry a wallet or like even a phone, like me as a guy, like not having a pocket just to put a phone in or key, like just holding something all night. It just sounds
No
like
way.
that doesn't make any sense.
Seems awful.
And just oversharing in general. Like I guess those people exist where they're just going to start a conversation and then you're in it, like you're deep into a conversation with them. I avoid that as much as possible. Like I am quick in and out. You'll know nothing about me after we talk, and I'll remember nothing about you. And just the Nashville's owner getting his dancing hat.
I wonder why you weren't more involved in high school, Brian.
Dude. I just need to change everything about me. It starts with just a regular conversation. I just need to be interested in something. And so the Nashville's owner throwing on his cowboy hat, his dancing hat, and then getting back behind the bar. Like, do people have to wait? Oh, this is sort of what are people waiting for him to get back?
Yeah.
to put his,
he goes-
He just bails on his.
Yeah.
I did have that one. He just bails on his
Yeah.
responsibility.
Yeah,
you gotta
just to go
dance.
dance.
entirely.
So that was it's really tough in a movie like this.
I have a few. One, that dancing scene that you did mention, when Hunter King finally decides to go out on the dance floor, she's walking and in front, like we can't really see her very well because there's these two other people dancing. So to get rid of that problem altogether, they have this one random Santa tap another random Santa on the shoulder, proceed to kiss.
Yeah,
And then walk right off the dance floor.
Yeah, that's right.
I hope they knew each other. Because if not, Santa Summit's not fun. Santa Summit's not fun at that point. But I guess we'll find out at
we'll
Santa
find
Con.
out.
We will find out at Santa Con.
One, the leather jacket under a Santa jacket is a bold move. It did look cold in this movie, but that's a bold move. To know that I'm going to be in this Santa jacket all day long, I'm still going to leather jacket
Leather
underneath
on
it,
it.
is a wonderful thing. I wrote down, and I like to admit when I'm wrong, I wrote down that anyone who says that their favorite spot is a silent disco is automatically a giant red flag. I was wrong. I saw silent disco now. Now Mater's the DJ.
Yeah.
Sign me up. I'll go every day and twice on Sunday. A wonderful experience. And so I want to apologize to that guy because clearly I'm missing out on silent disco, and I'm not a big Cher fan, but it did work in that setting. The new Cher Christmas song worked at the silent disco, so I'm here
worked
for that.
great there.
Last
Yeah.
but not least, Brian said he didn't know what LARPing was while we were watching this movie, and I just can't believe it because I could have sworn you LARP every weekend.
Every weekend.
Never LARPed in my
I
life.
cannot believe that you didn't know what LARPing was.
I don't know what LARPing is. I don't belong in those circles. I
thought you were just going to stop it. I don't belong.
Well,
I don't belong
Brian's
here.
having a real therapy session here.
Brian's having a
get
tough
better at
time.
Maybe I should have LARPed.
I don't
I
know
guess.
what LARP is. I don't belong here anymore.
Yeah, you
You're
guys-
having a tough go of it, buddy.
Yeah. No,
Hey.
I don't know. No, thank you.
We love you.
I don't
We
know
care
anything
about
about LARPing. I don't think I would enjoy it, but
You would
the
have
new me.
Dan, you would have sworn that he
feel like,
LARPed.
Yeah, I
right?
look like I LARP.
Yeah, he looks like
I'm a
he
lark
LARPs.
looking
Yeah.
at-
like in
looking-
college.
That
You
guy
would have
was
LARPed all the time,
LARPing
out on the
hard.
quad.
Oh, he was just LARPing
Oh
left and
man,
right.
just out there
LARPing on the
hey, hacky
quad.
sackers, get out of
Just
here.
a serial LARPer, this guy. It's unbelievable.
That sounds like I need to register for that.
Yeah. you do.
Dan?
Yeah, I think the hardest hurdle for me is actually early on in this movie where our Benjamin Hollingsworth's brother is using Santa Con as a way to network to get like money.
It's a write-off.
It's a 100%.
But him
know that
thinking
joke.
he's going to get, from what we know about SantaCon, literally there are people in the chat who, when we said we were going to SantaCon, they're like, you don't know what you're getting into.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It doesn't seem like anyone is in any sort of networking frame of mind. It seems like everyone is two sheets to the wind. Like, it doesn't seem like the fact that he's trying to be like, let's do some business is like, didn't fit in with the tone of this movie at all for me.
It's a write-off.
It's a write-off. That's a great way. That's why we spend all our money around here. It's a write-off.
It's a write-off.
We just say it's a write. A little Pizza Hut for lunch, write-off.
Write that off.
We did it. Are they in New York City? Is that what we're to believe?
No, this is not New York
What
City.
city are they in?
I don't, it's definitely not New York City.
Why do we know it's definitely not New York City?
Because they talk about it. They talk about the town because he talks about how he's moving here. And blah,
I had a hard time. It's clearly a big city, right? Mm-hmm. There's big skyscrapers out there.
There's stuff happening.
Yeah.
Maybe it's Chicago.
I had a hard time with him being able to that quickly pull that picture of Hunter King of art for art teachers. Like, to go and find every art teacher in a massive city, you're for every grade range, one website at a time. I mean, you could be there for hours. And this guy pulls this pick in no time at all.
Go to artteacher.com.
Artteachers.com, apparently.
No
that
problem.
sounds like it shouldn't exist.
I don't know anything about it.
You don't know a thing about it. That's right. Brian used to
You
work on
so
a lot
quickly
yes.
backpedaled your way out of that. Artteachers.com. I didn't build the website.
Brian
I got served an ad.
needs
I don't know
to
what to
work
tell you.
on a lot of things in life. He's already admitted.
Should've
and one of
been in the
them
art club.
is the amount of time he spends on artteachers.com.
Too busy LARPing.
I didn't.
I go to artteachers.com, but who would do that? That's not a thing. I don't know anything about it. I don't know what you're talking about. Who mentioned it? Who brought that up?
I'm not paying for the
I
domain.
specifically did not accept those cookies.
No.
So you guys
Not
will
my
never
cookies.
know.
Nice, man.
This teacher is a music teacher turned English teacher, and they make a point of like referencing that she doesn't know literature very well with the Great Gatsby comment, and then she turns around and like corrects someone on their grammar on a very specific grammar technicality part of speech, and it's like, which is it? Pick one. And then lastly, my last one is the band is playing at the end with Freddie, and then they Benjamin Hollingsworth and Hunter King kiss, and then Hark the Herald Angels Sing punk version plays, and they're on stage, but they're not playing the music anymore, and then it really weird cuts to black. It's a great like Hallmark movie, and then the editing at the end is awful, like really bad.
It was just weird because they played a rock version of Must Be Santa. And so you assume, they're going to play another song, and then they don't.
They don't.
And it's weird that it was
Correct.
also a rock song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rock, they did.
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll. Correct.
Rock and roll. Don't forget about the roll. It's time for the Hallmark is where we wonder what could have been. Maybe it's good stuff. Brian, what are you still wondering about?
I was wondering if Freddie's a big deal. Like, is his band a big thing? Like, are they a known entity? It seems like it. People knew them and liked them, and they got a good presence. So I just would like to kind of learn more about his rock band, rock and roll band.
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll. Dan, you go, because I just totally forgot mine. I had a really good one, too.
I wonder if there was...
I got it.
Great. You want to go?
Yeah, I'm going to go. When she turned around... and they were like, "Oh, good, it's you." I just kept thinking about how funny it would be if one of them was just a real uggo. Like, thank goodness they're both really good-looking people, but how many times does this to happen at SantaCon, and then you take off the beard and you're like, like, what would have happened if, he looked like me? And Hunter King turns around and is like, there's another guy.
Yeah, like
how are you backpedaling out of talking to a bucktooth beaver like myself? I don't know, but I would watch that movie. I would watch a movie where you don't know what they look like, and then they meet, and it's just like, anyone else out there is there, please, Dano?
Yeah. Anyone out there else is there, please?
You get it?
And he talks
you did put all the words up there.
He looks like that, and he talks like that.
It's just a matter of getting all the words in the sentence on the board.
Right.
You did.
That's a fun game.
You got them all on the
Here
board.
are all the words, make a sentence.
That's right. Yeah. Out there is please else. Got it. Anytime you have a movie where the two leads are apart the whole movie, you have to find a way for them to like get together at the end. And the way they chose to do it was he remembers the house on her purse, and he recreates it. And then he leaves her a note inside that says, I'll meet you at the thing or whatever. And I just feel like I would love to know if there are other things that they workshopped there, because that was that part of the movie felt a little lazy. Like even when we were watching it, Aaron said, why not just give her your phone number in the note? Like if you remembered that house from seeing it one time, which...
Because
God
what
bless
if
you.
it wasn't the person he found on ourteachers.com? What if, like, he's
happen.
envisioning the person he saw on ourteachers.com.
It happens more than you would think.
Not that he was.
No.
Not that I don't know anything about
I'm just saying, be weary of giving out personal information.
Ryan, how'd you meet your wife?
She's not an art teacher.
She's
Tell you
not.
that. Stay clear of that.
All right. Well, I was watching this movie and I saw some people on the ground. And I was like, did I miss? Like, was there a fight? Yeah. I don't know if there was a fight or not, but I do know somebody who will know, and it's Vic Webster. Here's Vic Webster letting us know about, is there a fighting chance?
Fighting chance with Vic Webster. A fighting chance with Vic Webster. Was the fighting in the movie? Did someone get hurt? Is a fighting chance with Vic Webster. A fighting chance with Vic Webster. A fighting chance with Vic Webster. Vic Webster.
Wow, that was packed full of no action.
A fighting chance with Vic Webster. Vic Webster.
Got in and out.
Man.
He got in and out of that one.
I love it.
He didn't have any time.
Dude, there's not a bad take.
I think tomorrow's gonna be the one.
Tomorrow's gonna be the one.
We'll see.
Is that the house flipping movie?
Might be. Or maybe like a hammer goes.
Not.
But we'll find out.
Hammer time.
Until then, maybe the first to wish you a Merry Christmas.
Deck the Hallmark is a Bramble Jam podcast. Is produced by Aaron Shea. For more information on Deck the Hallmark, you can go to deckthehallmark.com. For more information on the Deck the Hallmark family, you can go to bramblejamplus.com. Deck the Hallmark is presented by Philo TV. For a free trial of Philo, go to philo.tv/DTH.
You're about to hear some ads that help keep the lights on here in the old studio. Thanks for listening, or don't listen. It's really up to you at this point. It's at the end of the show. I mean, you're listening to me. Hi. But here they come. I promise they're coming. Yep, here they are. Happy day.
Meet Jack. He wants new frames to look good for the holidays, but doesn't have time to shop.
I've got parties and presents and cooking and bird watching. I can't miss that.
Lucky for Jack, he can find the latest looks and designer frames at the same place he shops for the holidays.
Walmart?
Walmart.
So I can get flashy frames for holiday parties?
Yep.
And practical frames for every day?
Yeah.
And transition frames for my birding?
Sure.
Wow, a finch.
That's the microphone, Jack. Make Walmart your vision destination today. Welcome to Easy Eye Care. Welcome to your Walmart. Restrictions apply. Visit walmart.com for more details.
Walmart's Black and Unlimited platform is making it easier than ever to support Black-owned brands. When you go to walmart.com/Black and Unlimited, you'll not only get to shop products from Black-owned brands, but also learn about founders like Janelle Stevens of Camille Rose, which specializes in products for naturally curly hair, or the Allison Devon, founder of Teespressa, and there are many more awesome products that you have yet to discover. It's all easy to find with Walmart's Black and Unlimited platform. Join in on celebrating Black brands today and every day at Walmart. We are Black and Unlimited. Visit walmart.com/Black and Unlimited to discover more. That's walmart.com/Black and Unlimited.
Is it possible to predict the unpredictable? Can 3D printed life-size organ models help to map out complex surgeries ahead of time? Is it possible? It already is right here. Mayo Clinic. You know where to go.
The McNugget Buddies are back. But this time, they got a fresh look as part of the new Kerwin Frost box at McDonald's. We're talking all new buddies, dressed head to toe in the freshest fits, all designed by the artist Kerwin Frost. So when you order the Kerwin Frost box with your choice of 10-piece McNuggets or a Big Mac, you'll get one of the flyest McNugget buddies to go with it. Think you can collect them all? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it.
At participating McDonald's for a limited time while supplies last.
Wayfair is ready to make your holiday season even more joyful. Shop all things home for you and everyone on your gift list. With an incredible selection of furniture, decor, and more. All with an amazing value that'll make this holiday season the best one yet. And right now, Wayfair is turning up the savings even more with huge deals and sales. Plus, thousands of items ship fast and free. Head to Wayfair.com or download the Wayfair app in the App Store to shop the latest limited deals so you can deck it all.
Meet Jack. He wants new frames to look good for the holidays, but doesn't have time to shop.
I've got parties and presents and cooking and bird watching. I can't miss that.
Lucky for Jack, he can find the latest looks and designer frames at the same place he shops for the holidays.
Walmart?
Walmart.
So I can get flashy frames for holiday parties?
Yep.
And practical frames for every day?
Yeah.
And transition frames for my birding?
Sure.
Wow, a finch.
That's the microphone, Jack. Make Walmart your vision destination today. Welcome to Easy Eye Care. Welcome to your Walmart. Restrictions apply. Visit walmart.com for more details.
Walmart's Black and Unlimited platform is making it easier than ever to support Black-owned brands. When you go to walmart.com/Black and Unlimited, you'll not only get to shop products from Black-owned brands, but also learn about founders like Janelle Stevens of Camille Rose, which specializes in products for naturally curly hair, or the Allison Devon, founder of T-Spressa, and there are many more awesome products that you have yet to discover. It's all easy to find with Walmart's Black and Unlimited platform. Join in on celebrating Black brands today and every day at Walmart. We are Black and Unlimited. Visit walmart.com/Black and Unlimited to discover more. That's walmart.com/Black and Unlimited.
Is it possible to predict the unpredictable? Could surgeons use a patient's own anatomy to create 3D printed life-size organ models to map out challenges ahead of time, making surgery more precise, efficient, and less invasive? Is it possible? It already is. Because every day we're doing what's never been done. Learn more at mayoclinic.org/possible. Mayo Clinic. You know where to go.
The McNugget Buddies are back. But this time, they got a fresh look as part of the new Kerwin Frost box at McDonald's. We're talking all new buddies, dressed head to toe in the freshest fits, all designed by the artist Kerwin Frost. So when you order the Kerwin Frost box with your choice of 10-piece McNuggets or a Big Mac, you'll get one of the flyest McNugget buddies to go with it. Think you can collect them all? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it.
At participating McDonald's for a limited time while supplies last.
Wayfair is ready to make your holiday season even more joyful. Shop all things home for you and everyone on your gift list with an incredible selection of furniture, decor, and more. All with an amazing value that'll make this holiday season the best one yet. And right now, Wayfair is turning up the savings even more with huge deals and sales. Plus, thousands of items ship fast and free. Head to Wayfair.com or download the Wayfair app in the App Store to shop the latest limited deals so you can deck it all.
Meet Jack. He wants new frames to look good for the holidays, but doesn't have time to shop.
I've got parties and presents and cooking and bird watching. I can't miss that.
Lucky for Jack, he can find the latest looks and designer frames at the same place he shops for the holidays.
Walmart?
Walmart.
So I can get flashy frames for holiday parties?
Yep.
And practical frames for every day?
Yeah.
And transition frames for my birding?
Sure.
Wow, a finch.
That's the microphone, Jack. Make Walmart your vision destination today. Welcome to Easy Eye Care. Welcome to your Walmart. Restrictions apply. Visit walmart.com for more details.
Walmart's Black and Unlimited platform is making it easier than ever to support Black-owned brands. When you go to walmart.com/Black and Unlimited, you'll not only get to shop products from Black-owned brands, but also learn about founders like Janelle Stevens of Camille Rose, which specializes in products for naturally curly hair, or the Allison Devon, founder of T-Spressa, and there are many more awesome products that you have yet to discover. It's all easy to find with Walmart's Black and Unlimited platform. Join in on celebrating Black brands today and every day at Walmart. We are Black and Unlimited. Visit walmart.com/Black and Unlimited to discover more. That's walmart.com/Black and Unlimited.
Is it possible to predict the unpredictable? Could surgeons use a patient's own anatomy to create 3D printed life-size organ models to map out challenges ahead of time, making surgery more precise, efficient, and less invasive? Is it possible? It already is. Because every day we're doing what's never been done. Learn more at mayoclinic.org/possible. Mayo Clinic. You know where to go.
The McNugget Buddies are back. But this time, they got a fresh look as part of the new Current Frost box at McDonald's. We're talking all new buddies, dressed head to toe in the freshest fits, all designed by the artist Current Frost. So when you order the Current Frost box with your choice of 10-piece McNuggets or a Big Mac, you'll get one of the flyest McNugget buddies to go with it. Think you can collect them all? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it.
At participating McDonald's for a limited time while supplies last.
Wayfair is ready to make your holiday season even more joyful. Shop all things home for you and everyone on your gift list. With an incredible selection of furniture, decor, and more. All with an amazing value that'll make this holiday season the best one yet. And right now, Wayfair is turning up the savings even more with huge deals and sales. Plus, thousands of items ship fast and free. Head to Wayfair.com or download the Wayfair app in the App Store to shop the latest limited deals so you can deck it all.
Meet Jack. He wants new frames to look good for the holidays, but doesn't have time to shop.
I've got parties and presents and cooking and bird watching. I can't miss that.
Lucky for Jack, he can find the latest looks and designer frames at the same place he shops for the holidays.
Walmart?
Walmart.
So I can get flashy frames for holiday parties?
Yep.
And practical frames for every day?
Yeah.
And transition frames for my birding?
Sure.
Wow, a finch.
That's the microphone, Jack. Make Walmart your vision destination today. Welcome to Easy Eye Care. Welcome to your Walmart. Restrictions apply. Visit walmart.com for more details.
Walmart's Black and Unlimited platform is making it easier than ever to support Black-owned brands. When you go to walmart.com/Black and Unlimited, you'll not only get to shop products from Black-owned brands, but also learn about founders like Janelle Stevens of Camille Rose, which specializes in products for naturally curly hair, or the Allison Devon, founder of T-Spressa, and there are many more awesome products that you have yet to discover. It's all easy to find with Walmart's Black and Unlimited platform. Join in on celebrating Black brands today and every day at Walmart. We are Black and Unlimited. Visit walmart.com/Black and Unlimited to discover more. That's walmart.com/Black and Unlimited.
Is it possible to predict the unpredictable? Can 3D printed life-size organ models help to map out complex surgeries ahead of time? Is it possible? It already is right here. Mayo Clinic. You know where to go.
The McNugget Buddies are back. But this time, they got a fresh look as part of the new Current Frost box at McDonald's. We're talking all new buddies, dressed head to toe in the freshest fits, all designed by the artist Current Frost. So when you order the Current Frost box with your choice of 10-piece McNuggets or a Big Mac, you'll get one of the flyest McNugget buddies to go with it. Think you can collect them all? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it.
At participating McDonald's for a limited time while supplies last.
Wayfair is ready to make your holiday season even more joyful. Shop all things home for you and everyone on your gift list. With an incredible selection of furniture, decor, and more. All with an amazing value that'll make this holiday season the best one yet. And right now, Wayfair is turning up the savings even more with huge deals and sales. Plus, thousands of items ship fast and free. Head to Wayfair.com or download the Wayfair app in the App Store to shop the latest limited deals so you can deck it all.
Meet Jack. He wants new frames to look good for the holidays, but doesn't have time to shop.
I've got parties and presents and cooking and bird watching. I can't miss that.
Lucky for Jack, he can find the latest looks and designer frames at the same place he shops for the holidays.
Walmart?
Walmart.
So I can get flashy frames for holiday parties?
Yep.
And practical frames for every day?
Yeah.
And transition frames for my birding?
Sure.
Wow, a finch.
That's the microphone, Jack. Make Walmart your vision destination today. Welcome to Easy Eye Care. Welcome to your Walmart. Restrictions apply. Visit walmart.com for more details.
Walmart's Black and Unlimited platform is making it easier than ever to support Black-owned brands. When you go to walmart.com/Black and Unlimited, you'll not only get to shop products from Black-owned brands, but also learn about founders like Janelle Stevens of Camille Rose, which specializes in products for naturally curly hair, or the Allison Devon, founder of T-Spressa, and there are many more awesome products that you have yet to discover. It's all easy to find with Walmart's Black and Unlimited platform. Join in on celebrating Black brands today and every day at Walmart. We are Black and Unlimited. Visit walmart.com/Black and Unlimited to discover more. That's walmart.com/Black and Unlimited.
Is it possible to predict the unpredictable? Could surgeons use a patient's own anatomy to create 3D printed life-size organ models to map out challenges ahead of time, making surgery more precise, efficient, and less invasive? Is it possible? It already is. Because every day we're doing what's never been done. Learn more at mayoclinic.org/possible. Mayo Clinic. You know where to go.
The McNugget Buddies are back. But this time, they got a fresh look as part of the new Current Frost box at McDonald's. We're talking all new buddies, dressed head to toe in the freshest fits, all designed by the artist Current Frost. So when you order the Current Frost box with your choice of 10-piece McNuggets or a Big Mac, you'll get one of the flyest McNugget buddies to go with it. Think you can collect them all? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it.
At participating McDonald's for a limited time while supplies last.
Wayfair is ready to make your holiday season even more joyful. Shop all things home for you and everyone on your gift list. With an incredible selection of furniture, decor, and more. All with an amazing value that'll make this holiday season the best one yet. And right now, Wayfair is turning up the savings even more with huge deals and sales. Plus, thousands of items ship fast and free. Head to Wayfair.com or download the Wayfair app in the App Store to shop the latest limited deals so you can deck it all.